Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And as you probably can see, I have a different camera setup. Trying this one, see if it works a little bit better. Let me know in the comments if it is. It's not the built-in webcam for the computer. It's just a separate webcam that I've had for a while and just never used. So we're giving that a shot. Anyway, we're back with another video, and we're going back to like the very early 80s for this one. Matter of fact, 1980 is a fact. And like I said, I'm trying to do artists that are little known, but at the same time probably familiar. They're like, you've heard them but you don't know who they are, that type of thing. I think this falls in that category. The song is called "I've Got You," and it's from a group called SPLIT ENZ. So according to my ever trusty source of Wikipedia here, it says "I've Got You" is a song by New Zealand rock band SPLIT ENZ. It was released as a single on January 21st, 1980 by Mushroom Records. There you go. In Australia and New Zealand. And August 1980 by A&M internationally, as the first single from the breakthrough album True Colors. Written by co-lead singer Neil Finn, who did not initially believe it to be a hit, it became the band's most commercially successful song, topping the charts in Australasia, spending 8 weeks at number 1 in Australia, and placing it in the top 20 of the British and top 10 of the Canadian charts. By July 1980, it had become the biggest selling single in Australian history. The song was rated number 11 on the Australasian Performing Right Association's top 100 New Zealand songs of all time list. So, without too much ado, let's see if we can take care of our split ends. Like what I did there.
I got you, that's all I want. I won't forget, that's a whole lot. I don't go out, not now that you're in. Sometimes we shout, but that's no problem. Everything that I've imagined, and something's wrong. I feel uneasy. Reassure me. Tell me you're not teasing. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my see my
Okay. So far, not bad. Not bad at all. It's one of those songs that I went through my teens and my 20s and ever not knowing who these people were or who sang the song. But I knew the song because I heard it on radio I don't know how many freaking times. And I always liked it. I always wanted to track it down. I never could. I didn't find out who did the song until I grabbed a CD compilation back in the early 90's called Rock of the 80's. And this was like the first in a whole series of these Rock of the 80's CD compilations. And right there towards the end of the album was I've Got You by the Split Ends. And I didn't, of course, recognize it by the name or the group and whatever. Needless to say, it was a pleasant surprise when I played the CD, and when it got to the song, boom, it hit, and I'm like, I remember this. I remember this. Yes, yes. I remember this. Yes. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm kind of hoping to bring to this channel, bringing songs that maybe people may have forgotten, but always keep kind of like right in the back of their mind. And this was definitely one of them. And we're having fun right now. Let's get back to it.
There's no doubt that when I'm with you, when I'm without, I stay in my room. Where do you go? I get no answer. You're always out. It gets on my nerves. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes and tell that I'm not lying.
The guitarist over there looks like he's from Eraserhead. I'm sorry, I had to point that out. Hey, maybe Eraserhead had a sidekick before he had the movie. Who knows?
I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell you're not lying. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying.
Okay. That was I've Got You by Split Ends. A little background information for you, in case you're interested. I Got You originated from a series of songwriting sessions with his brother and co-frontman Tim, in which one brother would name a title and the other would write a song around it. Tim suggested the title I Got You to Neil. Speaking to the New Zealand Herald in 2001, Neil recalled, I think Tim came up with the title. We were sitting around in Rose Bay, Sydney, writing, and I remember thinking the chorus was kind of weak. But then we rehearsed it, it felt really good straight away. Initially, neither Neil nor Michael Gudinski of Mushroom Records believed the song would become a hit. Gudinski believing none of the tracks on True Colors had hit potential. The guitar riff at the start was played by Neil. He later remarked, "That was the only riff I knew how to play at the time." That was me learning how to play the electric guitar. And let's see. The song received critical acclaim in contemporary music magazines, reviewed in Roadrunner at the time of release. It was said the song positively dips with appeal that only Philistines could fail to appreciate, and asked readers to buy a copy as it deserves to be a hit. Amanda Nichols of Record Mirror also urged readers to buy the single, commented, "Good production with immaculate build-up and control throughout." Billboard noted the song's record tenure on the Australian charts and said American audiences would pick up on the song's off-color theme song appeal, and Cashbox compared the song's edgy vocals to the Cars. I don't know about that. And said it was due for stateside recognition, and did get some stateside recognition. And it's become kind of like a backwater cult hit in a way. It's like I said, it's one of those songs you know, but you just don't know who did it. And that was definitely the case with me. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and hear, please, by all means, hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. Like the video, share it with your friends, have them do the same. And in case anybody's interested, I also have a gaming channel, Destiny Doc, with a K at the end. You can follow me. You can subscribe to it here on YouTube if you're so inclined. Right now, I'm doing a playthrough of Destiny 2 Renegades. Still thinking of something else to do. And we'll go from there. Also, if you can, follow me on Twitch at Destiny Doc 2, and that helps a lot, trying to build up as much as I can build up. Until then, everybody have a good day. I'll see you next time. Peace out.